Kids in junior high, in high school, even upper elementary, this message is for you. This is for you right now. We've touched on the qualities of a true friend recently, and a lot of people have a lot of things to say about it. And one of the biggest ones is a true friend respects your boundaries. And I want to touch on that, especially at this time of the year, because later this week, this weekend, across the country, everywhere, at your school, in your neighborhood, you're going to see haunted houses start popping up.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them are opening this weekend. This is a big, scary weekend. And I just have to say to you, one of the things about and when I was a kid, I didn't even know what that meant, boundary. I had to be an adult before I learned, hey, you need to have a personal boundary.
Yeah.
If something's a hard no for you, a real friend will respect it. So don't let a group of friends or someone up here tell you, oh, you have to go through this or you're a chicken. Because if you don't like scary, if you're a little bit unsure, it is okay to go, yeah, it's not for me. In fact, the more you stand your ground, really, truly, it doesn't seem like it seems like it's going to get worse, the picking. But the more you stand your ground on something like that, they actually will respect it eventually. They'll respect you. Whether they tell you that or not is a different story.
Yeah.
But it's just something I feel like needs to be talked. We need to talk about it.
Right, absolutely. Considering that you were chased by a gorilla as a child.
Not a real gorilla.
I know, it wasn't a real one, right.
What kind of haunted house was that?
But it was,
It was a haunted house run by a civic group, a local civic group. And I chose to stand my ground with my mom. I begged her probably, don't make me go in. So she said, fine, Jodi. And my brother went into the haunted house and we were outside waiting. And some teenage boy dressed as a gorilla chased me around. And I was screaming and crying, making a fool of myself when I should have just had my boundary.
No, well, you were young.
Well,
you
anyway,
didn't know.
I just want kids to know that you need to be able to say, if this is not for you, just speak up for yourself. And if it's a true friend, they will respect it. That's a quality of a true friend, is that they respect your boundaries. That is what that means.
I think that's very sound advice. So when you went through that haunted house with me and Sam that time, you elected to do that, right? I just want to make sure we weren't pressuring you. I still have scars from that on my back.
I elected to do it, but regretted.
Okay.